Barefaced beauties, marvelous musicals, celebrity feuds, and friends all on Popstar this week. Stars gorgeously rockin' the no makeup movement and TV cast rockin' out on screen. Celebrities and their social media feuds and famous exes turn friends. Popstar This Week starts now.
Welcome to Popstar This Week, your #1 destination for the latest on what's hot and what's not. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, and we've got the scoop on what's happening right here at Popstar. And my friends are here to help. Devon Werkheiser. Hey. And Perez. Hey. Yeah. Noah Matthews.
There he is.
Sheridan Peirce.
Yeah.
And Neel Ghosh.
Hey. The Ghosh.
I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, have posted a selfie or two without makeup on Instagram.
I've done it once or
It's
twice.
always fascinating to see those revealing bare-faced snaps, especially from the stars. So refreshing after all the makeup the limelight requires.
Yeah, the natural look is the new
It's
trend.
in right now. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. All seeing what's really under there, you know?
Find out. Hollywood. Let's get to the bottom of it.
And a lot of celebs can totally rock the bare face. The no makeup movement has been gaining traction these past few years. The stars have been going out more often sans makeup, like Miley Cyrus. These days, she's all about being fresh-faced and natural, and she looks amazing, guys.
Yeah, I think there was a time where she favored the smoky eye and it actually aged her. She was probably like 17 or 18. And now that she's, 25? She looks younger.
Yeah, I like how Miley Cyrus isn't one of the people who's like, and here I am without makeup. Like,
Yeah,
she just like
she's-
does
She
it.
just
does it,
does it
yeah.
without doing it.
Right.
But I think Alicia Keys really made a big statement
Right,
with her
yeah.
whole no makeup
She
thing.
really
She
pushed that
started. I think she
movement forward.
started the trend.
But it's
Yeah.
like a lot of these celebs, it's like, yeah, they can do it. They look so
look
good.
really beautiful.
Why?
Kim Kardashian also shares a lot of barefaced selfies, and she even went to Fashion Week without makeup, looking amazing still. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I think if you have a facial structure like Kim Kardashian, you don't really need to wear makeup. Like, she's got great skin. And she's also a mom of 3 now, so she probably doesn't have the time to, pack on the makeup.
Alicia Keys is also taken to making the most appearances sans makeup. Her confidence is inspiring, and her natural beauty is just shines right through.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful thing. I love that woman.
I think
she's
she's
so amazing. I love watching her. She started really committing to this movement of
Yeah.
saying, I'm gonna go to public appearances
Right,
with
like
no
red
makeup
carpet,
on.
yeah.
makeup.
And just be a natural person. I mean, we were born into this world without makeup.
Say it, Devin.
Well, some of us.
You came out
your
glammed
mom?
up.
I came
your
out
mother?
with a bold statement lit.
Bella Thorne is another one who's not scared of the no makeup look. She posts photos of herself, blemishes and all, and gets real about her struggle with acne.
Look at her skin, it's wrecked. No, it's because I struggle with cystic acne.
I mean, these are people.
Yeah.
These are humans. They're made out of water and stuff. They have acne. I think
Water
it's
and
really
skin.
great. Yeah, use water, skin, brain. That's
I think
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
cool,
there's-
especially with young girls who follow her. They look up to her,
Yeah.
and I know that they're probably struggling and super self-conscious about their acne.
Yeah.
And seeing a celebrity that they look up to being like, I got it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
well, there's
good.
such an impulse with social media to try and put your best foot forward and sort of construct this presentation of
Yeah.
yourself. It's so nice when people with a big platform break it down.
Yeah.
These women are great role models for self-love. Another awesome spokesperson for loving ourselves the way we are is Demi Lovato, who also goes without makeup a lot too to inspire others to love how they look.
Yeah, Demi is really pretty without makeup. When I first met her, she had a really dark smoky eye, and then the next day I saw her with no makeup at all, and I was like, you were so much more prettier like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she also embraces her freckles. She's great.
Yeah, I know Demi Lovato is really big into, body positivity and just loving
Right.
yourself and everything like that. I haven't seen her that much without makeup on, but I'm
Yeah.
sure she's just gorgeous.
Right,
gorgeous.
right.
Bro.
Yeah.
And this last young lady, she's amazing. Zendaya, guys. Someone commented that he got scared when he saw her without makeup, and she snapped back and did not let that negativity stop her from confidently going bareface often. And I mean, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't
Who's that
think-
guy?
Beautiful
That
girl.
is so
He
much
sucks.
Bro.
Like,
Like,
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Really?
ever seen her with
Fear?
makeup on, really, except once or twice with the orange eyeliner.
Right, yeah.
That's
I think
about
she's
it.
all about the natural look.
Yeah.
From stars who confidently face the world without makeup on to TV stars confidently singing on their shows. Yup, TV show musical episodes coming up next.
Up next, our fave shows and their very awesome, very special musical episodes. And later, which stars have totally and publicly clashed online.
Subscribe to the digital edition of Popstar Magazine for free. Check out popstaronline.com for all the latest celebrity news, what's hot and what's not in fashion trends, and exclusive interviews with your favorite stars. popstaronline.com.
And we're back. Riverdale just aired their much anticipated musical episode, and I gotta say, it did not disappoint. It was so awesome. The cast was so talented. I just loved it. Did you guys watch?
Yeah, I actually really liked it, and I'm just kind of sad that Jughead didn't sing.
Is that Cole Sprouse?
Is
Yeah.
that Sprouse?
He's not.
Maybe he doesn't sing. I don't know.
But his
Yeah.
contract. Yeah.
Sprouse
Was it
doesn't
weird
sing.
though? Was everyone else singing? He's like, hey guys.
No, he's like filming it, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
It'd be
well,
a little
yeah,
off.
that'd be a
Do
little
it
weird.
seamlessly, like the show's not a musical. How is the music
I didn't
episode?
fully watch everything.
That's what I don't like
Yeah.
about the musical episodes. Sometimes I feel like this
like
really distracted from
place.
the main plot of like
Right.
what's
Came
going
out of
on.
nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just
And
like
am I
for the
supposed
fans.
to just forget for the rest of the episodes that you guys can sing too?
A lot of shows have done their own very special musical episodes, and I always adore these. I love watching actors who don't usually sing break out in the song. Two medical shows who have also done buzzworthy musical episodes are Grey's Anatomy and Scrubs. Community also did a pretty entertaining musical episode, a hilarious spoof of Glee.
Community was always about taking an episode and making it stylized
Right.
to something different. So them
Right.
doing the musical episode
Makes sense.
makes all the sense. They were always sort of satirizing
Right.
other styles.
I saw the Grey's Anatomy one, and I didn't know whether to be sad or to laugh because
Was
it
it
just
like
didn't
cringe?
work.
Seems out of
I feel like it'd
place.
be cringy. It's
was
like
not-
pass the scalpel.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing surgery.
And after so many seasons, Supernatural finally caved and did a musical for their 200th episode. Actually, it was a musical within a musical, telling the Winchester story.
Carry on my wayward son.
It was so genius.
Yeah, that's actually a super smart way to do it, because I do feel like the musical like episode thing happens like they're 200 episodes deep. They're just looking for a way to like spice up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's fun and the fans like it,
Yeah.
so why not?
It's a musical episode.
The musical crossover episode between The Flash and Supergirl, I love that they finally did that. The Flash, aka Grant Gustin, and Supergirl, aka Melissa Benoist, both came from Glee, and we know that they can sing.
I'm your super friend.
And a lot of other casts can sing. So that episode was just perfection.
Yeah, that musical aspect added into that crossover definitely worked because again, they're both from Glee, and they also had Darren Criss a part of it, so it really was that
So
reunion.
good.
I think they all have musical theater background, so they're like real
Is
singers.
Grant from Glee?
He did a stint in Glee.
Okay, wow, yeah.
And of course, the one that tops many lists, Buffy the Vampire Slayer's iconic musical episode.
So give me something to sing about.
How about you guys? Any other TV musical at faves?
Ooh, wasn't there an Even Stevens musical episode?
So long ago.
Like,
I
throwing
remember.
way
I
back.
just remember I saw someone
you're
posted
right.
a clip of it the other day,
He's that goofy little troublemaker, Louis Stevens.
and I was like, what?
Throwback.
Wait, what?
I
was
mean,
so
for
funny.
me, I'm a Always Sunny in Philadelphia fan, so they've got they throw a musical that's utter genius.
I
Crazy
was-
Ex-Girlfriend is good too.
Yeah,
They
I
have,
was like
They do
the-
lots
Oh
of
yeah,
musicals, right?
that's very.
What
musical
show would you like to
numbers.
see have a musical?
What?
Like what,
What
would you like
show?
to see
Game
have
of
a musical?
Thrones.
No,
Oh yeah,
it would just be so dramatic.
I am the
Game of
mother of
Thrones,
dragons.
Westworld,
I think
Handmaid's
Westworld.
Tale.
New Girl would be cool.
Yeah, New
Oh,
York.
New
New
Girl.
Girl
I
would be
love
good.
New Girl so much.
Yeah.
Not
But it's
serious
over now,
enough.
So settle down.
It's all done.
New Girl's done. They wrapped up.
Aw.
Last season.
From something truly adorable we all love watching to something that's not so nice, yet we also can't keep ourselves from watching. Celebrity social media feuds after the break.
Up next, celebrity feuds that have played out on the internet, and later, famous breakups that led to the fab friendships.
You've read the magazine, now plug into the music you love and the news you can't live without on Popstar Radio. Listen worldwide wherever you go. Download the app or go to popstaronline.com.
And we're back. Social media, making everything more accessible, more open, more public. People stay connected and up to date with what's happening, and we get a peek at our favorite stars' lives, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
With the good comes the bad. Social media's made even fights become more public. A lot of celebrity feuds have played out on the internet, like just very recently, Jennifer Lawrence versus Lala Kent of Vanderpump Rules.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Oh, so like the C word was thrown about with
What?
Lala.
Yeah, J-Lo watches Vanderpump Rules, and Lala Kent is on that show.
Yeah.
We called her a Lala.
Lala.
A la la.
But apparently they're good now. They're like, they talked it out.
they're buds
They're
now?
okay
Yeah, they squashed the
Why was there beef in the first place?
Well, she just
She's a fan of the show,
She's a fan
right?
of the show and just likes to talk.
Dislikes Lala.
Yeah. It's just funny to have like a reality star with one of the biggest
Yeah.
celebrities
Yeah.
in like the world.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
It's
love
funny.
Layla. I think she's
terrible.
hilarious. Drake Bell versus Josh Peck. Guys, Drake didn't get an invite to Josh's wedding, and things just imploded. Thankfully, they have made up.
You guys looked to me. What? Because I was on Nick.
What's this?
I got the scoop.
Were you there?
I was there
you at
for
the
all
wedding?
of it. I was talking to both my bros. No, I thought it was strange that actually, I know both of them, they're great guys. I thought it was strange that Drake brought the beef to social media, like rather
Yeah.
than.
Yeah.
And
Keep it
To
between
me,
the
I always
boys.
feel confused by that. Like, actually call him up and have it out. Like, it felt strange. However, not getting invited to your friend's wedding, yeah, that might hurt. You know,
Yeah.
they've been
Dang,
friends
that would
for-
sting.
they've been
Yeah.
friends for decades.
I feel like it was kind of like a passive-aggressive thing that happened. Kind of, he's like, oh, I'm not invited.
Unless it was like,
Right.
all I could think of is if it was a really small wedding and it was just like
Right.
family
Yeah,
there,
you know
then
what
maybe
it is.
that's
Maybe.
a different situation, but I don't know.
But they squashed it anyways. They're back together.
Please tell Facebook to be nice to me. Oh my God, it's not even my fault.
Everyone can relax.
Can I breathe again?
You can breathe again, Sheridan.
All right, Rob Kardashian versus Black China. Talk about a breakup of horribly epic proportions.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
constantly
Messy.
fighting.
A relationship too, like you have texts and stuff that were like really personal probably, and they
Right.
just post them like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what he's releasing, like sex tapes. And
That's really bad.
That's just a low blow.
It
That's
really
terrible.
is.
Bad taste all around.
Apparently, I think China was only with Rob to like sabotage Kylie. That's the
Really?
whole thing. Yeah, because Kylie was dating
Wow.
Tyga, who's the baby daddy of China.
Yeah.
Oh,
Son.
dang
That's
it.
What a web.
That's a lot of
That's
effort.
Web.
Yeah.
She's just out here getting babies.
That's a
Right.
web of drama.
much effort.
Drama.
But what happened to their child?
I don't know. I think she still takes care of him, but Tyga, I don't know where Tyga is.
No, I mean Black China and Rob.
Oh, I know, Dream, right? I think that's their daughter. I don't know. Hopefully she's okay.
Now the battle of the Chloe.
Oh, this is.
Chloe Moretz versus Khloe Kardashian and sister Kim too. That got pretty bad. What did you guys think of that?
I have no idea how that even started.
I know that they don't get along.
Right.
I
like,
think maybe Chloe Moretz had just tweeted something about the Kardashians, and then
Yeah.
they found out, and like,
Right.
I've seen some of the things the Kardashians posted, and it was like intense.
Uh-huh.
really?
Yeah, they were like Photoshop pictures of Chloe Moretz, but it's not. It's like nude photos or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw something about Chloe dissed Chloe
Chloe.
Moretz is a magazine cover.
Yeah.
There was something about her tweeting that, and then
Right.
Chloe Moretz got mad, and
Yeah.
I can't keep up with it really.
I think what's weird is when like two like full-grown like adult women are just like bashing.
What about
a kid.
women empowerment?
But,
you
but
know
like
what
a
I mean?
kid
Right.
though, like because Chloe's what is she like? Especially at the time, she must have been like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And it's
Yeah,
always
it
such
is.
random combinations of people.
It's a weird Twitter war, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Justin Bieber versus Selena Gomez. Those two, and they're on and off, and on one major off period, they totally got into it on Instagram. Do you remember when that all went down?
I think the Biebs must have won because of that song.
What's-
The and My Mama Don't Like You, and she likes
Oh,
it.
is
But
that
Ed
about-
Sheeran wrote that song.
Huh?
And that
Yeah.
was about Selena.
Listen, man,
That was
it happened. He said it out of his mouth. They broke up. Beef.
I just want to know if Selena and Justin are gonna get back together.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
hope they
happen
do.
down the road.
Yeah.
Down the road.
He didn't give her a kidney, so I mean, like.
Oh.
So is he that committed?
Weren't they riding bikes together recently or something?
Yeah, that's when they were back on.
back off. Oh, now they're back
split
off
up. They got
already.
Ed,
Happened
Mom,
really fast.
and
They fell off the bike?
He got all mad about this whole
Yeah,
relationship.
Selena's mom.
Split them up. They went to Mexico for New Year's, came back, broken up.
Wow, what a way to start the new year.
On the bikes. or-
And perhaps the most epic of them all, Taylor Swift versus Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Kim posted them for all the world to see.
This is the
Look,
silliest,
Taylor-
weirdest thing that like Kanye called her to approve lyrics where he was gonna talk crap about her, and
Yeah.
she said yes,
Yeah.
and she was
And then,
mad about it, and
yeah.
then Kim
Mad
had a
about it.
video of it.
It looks staged.
It does. It looks
Right?
like
That's
an
interesting.
organized,
About
Yeah.
marketing plot by
Right.
all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
I think Taylor.
But Taylor Swift has beef with everyone,
That's
man.
the thing.
Yeah.
That's her
Except
thing.
Selena.
I'm so over
That's
it.
her
She
brand.
loves drama, I
She
feel.
loves
Yeah,
the
she
drama.
lives off of it.
Over it.
There's a lot of bad blood there, but for these ex-couples, it's all good vibes and love. Celeb exes who stayed friends when we come back.
Coming up next, these celeb couples may have split up, but it's still all good vibes and love.
Looking for the latest in celebrity news, summer, fashion trends, and the hottest events in town? Be sure to get your copy of Popstar Magazine out now. And we're back. Chris Pratt and Anna Faris have recently broken their silence on their divorce, and they've got nothing but good things to say about each other. It's so refreshing when exes can still have a lot of love for each other and stay friends, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't think there was a third party involved, so I think that plays a major key in, a healthy breakup. And they also have a son, so maybe they just kind of like bond over that.
Yeah, I think it always shows like the maturity of the couple
Right.
to begin
Right.
with. That they're able to, realize that they actually did love each other, but they've moved on, and I think that's important.
Well, and they're giant stars. Like they're so in
Yeah.
the public eye. It does take maturity to like, don't take any of the negative stuff for the public.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
not for
Yeah.
that's not for strangers.
Right.
Whatever. If there's anything bad in there, that's
We
for
can
you
talk about
guys.
it.
Keep
Yeah.
a strong
Exactly.
front for strangers.
I think it's good, especially for their kids, because like, even if you don't really get along, like just being civil in front of your kids.
Yes.
They already
Yeah.
have enough to go
Example,
through that your
on
parents
them,
are getting
for sure.
divorced. So I
Absolutely.
feel like be civil, just love your kid and
Yeah.
put on a good face for them.
Especially with them because they are, so polarizing, so big that even if the kid's like very young, they'll be able to see that stuff years down the road.
Right,
It's
exactly.
gonna be there
Yeah.
forever.
It's wonderful for their kids, like with Miranda Kerr and Orlando Bloom, Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippe, and the conscious uncoupling of Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. They can still be a family with their kids.
We like to do things to reinforce that we're a family for the children and for each other.
Another couple is also good with co-parenting is Jen Garner and Ben Affleck.
What's conscious uncoupling?
Yeah,
is that like
that not
the
breaking up?
news
Gwyneth
flags
Paltrow
of
and
relationships?
Chris Martin, they like coined that term just to say like, we're not falling apart. We're consciously choosing to
break up.
uncouple.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Got it.
So it's like the master cleanse for relationships.
They can call it what they want.
But it's still
We
good.
know that.
Break
Fair enough.
up. All right. That's the fresh juicery breakup.
Yeah.
It's great to be able to stay friends after a breakup, especially if you still work together like Kaylee Cuoco and Johnny Galecki. They're still so chill together, it's awesome.
Yeah, that would be tough, man. They were on the show, 22 episodes a year after breaking up.
And they're married on the show.
Oh, they are.
Oh.
I don't
Play a
think
couple on the show.
Look, they gotta keep the energy up because that show, you need the laughs.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise it's
right.
just gonna
Gotta
be
keep it
sad. Like, you gotta keep it funny. So I think it's good that they're, professional, and I'm sure they still care about each other and are friends and so.
I mean, it's happened on other shows before, like the Vampire Diaries with Nina and Ian, and they break up.
Right.
You know, that was rough. She was gone for 2 seasons.
Oh wow.
Really changed the show because of that. So
come on, could you imagine being on set 12 hours a day, every day with,
with
someone that you loved that now is your ex?
That's hard.
That'd be so tough.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
I don't know if I do it.
Depending on how bad the breakup is, I guess.
Right. Nicholas Hoult and Jennifer Lawrence fell in love on set, and they've stayed friends too, even after an on and off relationship that finally ended. No drama there.
I love them together, though. I really miss them, especially on X-Men when they were like working on her.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he's a dad. Now he's got a new relationship and he's got a kid.
He does.
Oh wow, that went fast.
It did.
Katie Holmes and Joshua Jackson also fell in love on Dawson's Creek. And after they broke up, even at a recent reunion, they still are adorably cute.
Yeah, they're both still single, so you never know. It could happen.
I thought Katie was with Jamie Foxx.
No, apparently they're like, on the rocks or something.
I'm just glad Katie Holmes is out of that whole Tom Cruise situation.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that's moved beyond.
And I saved the best for last. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone both say in interviews how much they love each other and how important they are to each other.
Honestly, I think they're gonna get back together, like far off into the future when they decide to put their personal
For the
lives
fans,
first. You know what I mean?
For the
Not
fans.
for the fans.
Maybe for the fans. A little.
I don't know. I'm always weary when a couple gets together just on set because, especially if they're playing each other's love interest, because like I feel like it's maybe just some like crossed wires that's happening. You know what I mean?
You're in the moment. You're on set.
Yeah.
You get a kiss. Like, oh, we should do this more often.
Then you get back to your normal life.
Yeah, and you're like,
wait, what?
Huh?
All right, guys, we could go on and on, but that's all we have time for.
What? We have
more time, everyone. Special thanks to Devon Werkheiser, Neel Ghosh,
Thank you.
Press Tagle, Sheridan Peirce, and Noah Maverick. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, and you're watching Popstar This Week.
Yeah.